Hello everyone, I hope you've had a great week. I wanted to discuss the Exploring the Field project and what that entails and all the components and the moving parts of this project. So as you're aware, in this course you'll be doing a project called Exploring the Field. There is a module in our course that explains all of the parts of this project as well as the rubric, but I wanted to take a moment to kind of go over the different parts and the expectations for this project. So one of the first things you need to do in order to get to the Exploring the Field module is you need to click on course information and hit content, and you're going to be scrolling down until you see underneath Unit 3 Exploring the Field, and you're going to click on that. Now, as I've mentioned before, this Exploring the Field project is going to take more than a week to do because it has so many components and parts. With that being said, you will begin work on the module this week on Chapter 12. So the first section we're going to look at is kind of the synopsis or summary. So career exploration is really about looking at finding a career that is lined up with what you want to do in your major. So with this Exploring the Field module, you're going to explore different careers. Now, this module, like I mentioned, is going along with Chapter 12, Making the Right Career Choice. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to read Chapter 12 and you're going to use that information along with something called Focus to Career Assessment, which I will talk to you about in just a moment. You will also be watching some Exploring the Field videos and completing a reflection. And the last part of this component in the project is where you will be creating a presentation on your chosen career field. Now, the presentation will be toward the end of the semester, but I wanted to make sure that you take steps in what comes first as well as what you need to get done before you even start working on your PowerPoint presentation. So I do have a rubric here, and a rubric is really just the criteria and the expectations for the assignment and how you're going to be graded. So make sure that you look and check out that rubric. Also, in addition to Exploring the Field videos, you're going to do, like I said, a reflection. Now, you will be completing a reflection in each unit, right? So this unit, Unit 1 that we're in now, you will be watching a video, an Exploring the Field video, and I'll show you where to go in just a minute to get those. And once you're through watching the video, you're going to complete a reflection. So in total, there are 3 units, which means you will be submitting 3 reflections, okay, 1 for each unit. These will be due at the end of the unit near the exam. I did complete a rubric here and insert it for you. That way you can see how I'm going to grade you on the reflections for the videos. Now, all of these are worth a total of 100 points. Now, for this project, you are going to see how I laid out these goals and expectations, but also how they're related to not only our course outcomes, but our module objectives. So this assignment is really going to help you explore not only the college resources available to you and help you develop your academic plan of study, but also how you're using these technologies such as Focus to Career to really help you navigate these resource tools and the eLearn system. Now, the objectives in this module is obviously to identify and investigate different careers using this Focus to Career tool, exploring those career videos, and then also reflecting on them through the reflections. And lastly, it's really going to allow you to prepare and present a presentation on your chosen career. So really, you're going to gain knowledge of different careers while exploring them through the videos. So if you'll scroll down a little bit further, you're going to see a section that says Exploring the Field videos. This is going to be where I said the videos were located. Now remember, these videos are for you to explore different careers. Maybe you've heard about them, maybe you've not. The object is for you to kind of expand your knowledge, even if you think you know what you want to do and you've chosen a major program of study. So each video really features an individual talking about their specific career, and their career has been tied into the water state division that it fits in. For example, if you are interested in, say, nursing or occupational therapy assistant program, that would fall under the division of health programs, right? Or maybe you're interested in teaching history or work in a museum. That would fall under behavioral social science. So that's how you can navigate, and you could always click on it. And when you click on it, you're going to see that they are subdivided in here. So if you click on behavioral social science, you're going to see psychology, education, social work. So those are the videos that we've compiled so far for you. And you're going to choose from the division in which you are interested in. So aside from those videos, I told you that you will be, once you choose a video to watch, you will then have to complete a reflection. So let's say that you are interested in accounting. So I'm going to click on business and tech education because that's tied to the division. And then I'm going to click on it, and you're going to see the video of Carrie Davis, Certified Public Accountant. And underneath that is a reflection. What you're going to do is click on the reflection after you watch the video that you chose, and you will download it, and you will type in that document. And that's what you're going to be submitting in the Dropbox. Now remember, you will have to do a reflection for each unit. That means a total of 3 videos you will be watching, and you will be completing a reflection for each of those videos. So in total, you'll have 3 reflections. I want you to start just doing 1 video for Unit 1. And then in Unit 2, I will say, okay, it's time for you to explore another career, and I want you to choose a different video in a different division, and then you're going to watch that and complete a reflection and submit it to Dropbox. So that way, at the end of the course, you will have completed 3 videos in total. So that's the second part that you will be completing, and you will be working on this as you are doing your Focus to Career assessment. So I would get started with that for Chapter 12. Now, once you get past that section, you're going to see another section that is called Exploring the Field Presentation, which walks you through the presentation, the requirements, and how much it is worth. Now, so this assignment is worth 100 points. Now, you will be having to submit what you want your topic to be, which means what you want your chosen career topic, so what you want to present on. Now, listen, if you get in here, because you'll see that the assignment is due by September 12th, if you submit the topic and you say, okay, I've got it, I know I want to do nursing, but upon exploring the career videos and say you get to Unit 2 and you decide you want to change it, that's okay. We can upload a new topic. That's what this assignment is really about, for you to explore the different career fields, and it's okay to make changes. Now, once you submit the topic that you're going to present on, then you can start really looking at creating your outline for your presentation. You'll see that it has a due date there, as well as how much each is worth. And then lastly, you will work on your presentation. Now remember, your presentation is really going to be a visual aid, right? So you could use different tools that can help you create it. So you could use Prezi, Book Creator, or any other kind of online tool like PowerPoint through Microsoft. The presentation has to be at least 3 to 5 minutes in length. I have included guidelines and what has to be created and included inside the presentation. And these are things that you could include, but not limited to. If you'll scroll down, you'll see more sections here. And underneath that is really going to be what you will need to be doing when you are presenting, right? Like making good eye contact, speaking in a clear, concise voice, and practice and prepare for the presentation as well. So this is really a good opportunity for you to think about too, going a step further. Maybe you know someone that does the career that you're interested in. It might help you to interview someone that does this career. And this will allow you to include some extra things inside your presentation, right? So if you are choosing to interview someone, that will give you an opportunity also to earn up to 10 bonus points. So I have included, if you did decide to interview someone, some questions that you can ask them. That's not limited to these, but these are guiding questions to get you started that you can ask them and interview them, and then you can include it in your presentation. Now remember, this presentation you're doing is about your career interests, right? These bullet points above here are just suggestions to help you get started and give you ideas. You can include more if you want to. Now, lastly, at the bottom, you're going to see the things I've mentioned that you will be submitting. So, for instance, the first thing you will have to do is fill out and complete your presentation topic, right? So what you will be presenting on. And like I said, it can change, and you can just submit a new form if your topic does change or your career major changes. There is a link to the Dropbox underneath that. Then you have the Exploring the Field presentation outline. This is where you will outline and get prepared for how your presentation will go and how it will be prepared and how you want it laid out. And there is a Dropbox link to that. And then lastly, since this is an online class and you won't be presenting it, you will, and we'll talk more about this when it gets closer to the time, is you will be videoing yourself and submitting your presentation online and putting in the discussion box so everybody can see your presentation, which we'll talk more about that when it gets time, closer to the time for us to start working on our outline. But for now, I want you to go through and read the Exploring the Field module. Like I said, is located under Unit 3, and get started reading that, and get started on the Focus to Career Assessment, which I have a separate video on the course homepage for you. As always, I am available to meet over the phones, in person, or Teams should you need help on anything that has to do with Chapter 12 or Exploring the Field. All right, guys, I hope you have a fabulous week, and until next time, take care.